Just a moment of frustration. After a tough, intense game like that, just thinking of the opportunities that I could have done better, take it out of their hands. Just a moment of frustration.
What specifically was the tweet commenting about?
Just the opportunities that we didn't take advantage of. Some of the moments that we put in the officials' hands. Just felt like we could have executed to not put ourselves in those situations, and I know that's something that we'll improve on.
What moment felt like it was in the officials' hands?
Just some of the 2-point extra plays and some of the opportunities where our defense had executed, make them snap it one more time. But yeah.
What kind of conversations, if any, have you had with McVay regarding what happened during the week?
Coach has just echoed that he's always in continuous support of me. He's disappointed in some of the actions, just distracting my teammates, and some I know I'll learn from, and some I know I don't want to be a distraction in any week, and especially in a short week. So we had talked about that, and he's right there behind me.
Did it feel like a distraction this week?
I enjoy playing this game of football. I do everything I can in the week to prepare myself. So. Just there's definitely some noise, but I wouldn't say distraction.
What did you learn from this mistake? From these mistakes?
Just there is a time and place for some things, and there are comments that I should definitely say to the guys in the locker room, and to be aware of the situation that we're in, but then also just to stay and use every moment to prepare for the week.
Your position, for a massive extension coming up. Do you feel like kind of episodes like that can detract from your ability to cash in?
I try to do my best to continue to prepare and help my teammates and help this team perform on the days that we're needed, and that's something that I know I can continually do, and to show that to our organization.
In the live stream,
How emotionally tough is it to get over a loss like this where you guys lead by 16 points in the fourth quarter?
I think, it goes back to some of the moments that I mentioned earlier of just the opportunities we have to take the game out of anybody else's hands. We have those moments to continue drives in the late third quarter and early fourth quarter where we're not executing on third downs, and I know those moments are some of those third down calls are coming to me. So I will go back and look at the tape, and I know I'm my biggest critic, and the guys around me will help get us each other better, and I'll be able to perform.
In the live stream, you said that you believed the referees were sometimes making calls to be shown on TV. Do you believe that?
No, I don't. There's just a lack of awareness, and just in some frustration. I know there were moments where I feel like, man, you watch other games and you think of the calls that some guys did, and you wish you could get some of those. But that's just how football is played, and I'll do my job in order to work my technique to make sure that there's not an issue with the call.
All right, thanks, guys.
Were Puka's comments on Tuesday a distraction to you or the team?
No, I think at the end of the day, we know what we have to do. We came into the building, we balled out, we prepared the same way, so we know what we do. That stuff doesn't matter.
How would you describe kind of the emotion of the team right now, knowing everything that was at stake tonight in the division and with the number 1 seed in the NFC?
Yeah, it's kind of funny you say that. For us, we had nothing to lose. We just went down swinging. That's a really good football team, obviously. It's hard to beat a team 3 times a year. We'll see them again. We beat them once, they beat us once. We'll see them again. At the end of the day, we're in the big dance. That's what counts. That's what matters. And I don't care where we're at. I don't care if it's freezing cold, snow, rain, or I don't care if we're back at home at SoFi, wherever we play. I'm counting on my guys, and I'm betting on my guys. So it wasn't really, obviously it was a big time game because you're playing a really good opponent, and it's an opportunity to see really where you stand. But yeah, we had nothing to lose, cutting to lose.
Sean said he had never seen a play like what happened with the overturned 2-point conversion. What was your reaction to that, and what impact, if at all, did that have on the defense?
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I was shook. Definitely shook because it had already gotten to the kickoff phase. Obviously, Jared made a really great play on the ball. But it's crazy. We talk about that all the time. We have these meetings, situational masters, always ending up with the ball. And that was just such a big-time play. I mean, I think of even me. I should have been there to pick up the ball, but I saw Verse hit it. Then I saw Cam almost catch a pick, and I was like, well, he almost caught it. And then I went to go and celebrate Verse, and that's definitely going to be one of those clips on situational masters. But that's a game of football. Some calls go your way, some calls don't. And that didn't really affect us. I mean, obviously, that evened up the score, but at the end of the day, the standard is a standard for us, and if we would have kept them from scoring again, then we would have won the game regardless.
What's the challenge overcoming a game where you now don't play for 11 days, but you had a 16-point lead?
Yeah. That's funny that you use the word challenge. I see it as an opportunity. I think there's been plenty of things that have been showed over the time of when we've lost and how we've come back even stronger than ever. The good thing is that this isn't a January game when it really, really counts, where you lose and you're out. We're still living. We're still swinging. I mean, we swung. There's some things that weren't characteristic of us that went down, but, man, we're in the big dance. Anything that we take, whether it's a learning opportunity or it's a chance to continue to improve. So not really much of a challenge. I mean, we've proven exactly who we are, and we're going to go back and prepare. And again, I'm excited. I'm obviously I'd be a whole lot more excited coming off of a win, but I'm excited for the opportunity to prove again who we are. And man, these Falcons, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
You guys made so many plays to go up 30-16. In your estimation, just why weren't you guys able to close this out?
Yeah, I think that is something that we definitely have to get better at. You know, we were able to take control of the momentum, and momentum is a crazy thing, and sometimes when it flips, it flips. But Sean talks about all the time, each play is an opportunity to either continue your momentum or to take the momentum away. We just got to figure out ways when we get up to hold off on that lead and to be able to close games. But that's a game of football. Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's about coming away with a W, and we weren't able to do that tonight.
Kobie, when you talk about rookie development, what does it mean for somebody like Terrance Ferguson to have as big a game as he did today? What does it do for your psyche?
Yeah, I mean, T. Ferg is a guy. He's a dude. He's continued to show that. Every opportunity that he's had, he's made the most of it. Super proud of that guy. I know he's going to continue to grow. I know that chemistry with Matt is going to continue to develop. And really, I can't say enough even about the tight end room of being able to bring him along. And then him as a player, his character to be able to, you know, in the beginning when he wasn't seeing as many snaps to now, you know, being a very key and critical player for us on the offensive side of the ball.